x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Alright, so we're going to factor and we're going to solve this equation by factoring. So this is a quadratic, 2x squared plus x minus 28 equals 0. Remember, when we have an equation equal to 0 and we have a quadratic, we're going to try to factor first. And as we're factoring, we need to identify a, b, and c. A is 2. B is what's in front of x, which we don't see a number there, but we understand that to be 1. And c is negative 28. Multiply 2 times negative 28, which is negative 56. And the factors of negative 56 that add to 1 are 8 and negative 7. You can go through and find your factors on your own, but this is the factors that multiply to negative 56 and add to 1. Then we're going to factor by the box method. So I have my 2x squared goes up here, 2x squared, and my negative 28 goes down here. And I'm replacing x with, right, this is positive 1x, so that's plus 8x and a minus 7x. And if you notice, 8x plus a negative 7x does add 2x, so we're replacing it correctly. And then we're going to take out the common factor on top, which is the 2x. And then on the bottom, of course, this sign goes here. The common factor down here between 7x and 28 is 7. On the left-hand side, the common factor is x, and on the right-hand side, the common factor is 4, which means this factors 2, and this plus sign goes up here. 2x minus 7, x plus 4 equals 0. And now we set each factor equal to 0. 2x minus 7 equals 0, and x plus 4 equals 0. And then we're just solving an equation. So inverse operations, this is minus 7, so we're going to add 7 to both sides. So we get 2x equals 7, and then divide each side by 2. And so x is equal to 7 divided by 2, which is 3.5. That's one of our solutions. And then over here, we subtract 4 from each side. We get x is equal to negative 4. And that's our other solution. Well, I wanted to show you this, but I also talked about graphing. And when we're graphing, another way to say the solutions of a quadratic, these are the solutions of a quadratic, another way to say them is the roots or the x-intercepts. And if we're having trouble factoring, but we have access to a graphing calculator, which you do have access to a graphing calculator, then we should be able to put the original up here and find the roots or the solutions. So there's an online calculator called Desmos, D-E-S-M-O-S, desmos.com/calculator, desmos.com/calculator. If you go to that website, you can do it on your computer or you can do it on your phone. I did it on both of mine just to check, and it works on either one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2x squared plus x minus 28 and put that up here. It's going to graph it, and we're going to be able to find the x-intercepts. Okay, so I typed in 2x squared plus x minus 28, and when I did, it gave me this graph. And I know I can't see the whole graph, but I do see a couple of points. It looks like this is an x-intercept, and over here is another x-intercept. I'm going to hover my cursor over that, and when I do, it should give me that x-intercept. And as you can see here, it gives me the x-intercept, which is negative 4, 0. Right? As I hover over with my cursor, it gives me the point negative 4, 0. I'm going to hover over here, and my expectation is that I should get 3.5 because those are the two answers that I got by factoring. All right. Also, if I want to find the vertex, I can try to find the vertex of this graph, which is down here. This would be the vertex. So what I did was I moved my graph until I found the vertex, and the vertex is going to be negative 0.25, negative 28.125. I can also find that, so that's the vertex. I can slide my cursor over to the y-axis and find the y-intercept as well. So this is the interface using Desmos.com/calculator, and we should be able to use this. And you're going to have a quiz, and when you have a quiz, you should be able to use Desmos.com/calculator to help you out. This is an easy way to graph things.